This September, we enter a rare eclipse portal, a turning point that brings both endings and beginnings. So hold on to your hat. September is about to bring one of the most powerful eclipse portals we've seen in years. We're talking patterns of change, unpredictable twists, and rare cosmic alignments that are set to shake things up. So we've got 2 new moons in Virgo, one opening the portal at 0 degrees, a powerful beginning. This is not an eclipse, but it opens the portal. And the second, a solar eclipse at 29 degrees. Both of these are power degrees. Powerful ending with this second one. It's very rare to have 2 new moons in Virgo. And this is an eclipse, a solar eclipse. And it's opposite Neptune and Saturn, marking powerful endings and turning points. Plus, we've also got Pisces total lunar eclipse that's deeply psychic and lucky with blessings flowing from Jupiter. Change is coming and it's going to be big. But before we get stuck into the readings, I have a very exciting announcement. My flagship course, Tarot 101, is now open for enrollment. This is a foundational course where I teach you the exact method I use to read tarot, not just vague intuition, but a practical system of patterns and numbers that gives you clear techniques that anyone can use. It's live now. Early bird offer ends on midnight, the 23rd Eastern Standard Time. So check it out. The link is in the bio. Okay, Pisces, I just suddenly had a bit of a downpour. So let's see. This energy, eclipse energy, unpredictable change, patterns of change, resets are affecting you directly because the nodes, the north node is in your sign. So it's affecting you and Virgo. And this is going, especially with your full moon happening at this time, this is directly going to impact you. So let's see what's coming in for you. We have the 6 of Crystals, Synergy and Gratitude. This is the 6 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Feathers, Perspective and Self-Empowerment. So that, like that little prickly porcupine, you might have to sort of shake off your tail feathers a little bit if someone's pissing you off. So this energy is directly going to affect you. It's also directly going to affect your relationships. So we're seeing the sense that you're going to be going through something that is going to shake you up a little bit. It feels like what they're showing me is this sort of destabilizing energy. But in a way, that is going to be good because it is going to put you on a truer path. It's going to help you discard what you no longer need. And your soul is giving you a giant arrow saying this way, this is the way that we want to go at this moment. It's about trusting your intuition and following that. But the 6 of Crystals are little meerkats. You're going to be really grateful for who's by your side or really noticing who's by your side at this time as you go through this period, because it feels like there's a real culmination energy as well. It feels like, yes, it's disruptive, but at the same time, it's empowering. So it may be that you find yourself in some uncomfortable energies or difficult positions in a way, but it always has this sense of it wants to bring you back to base where you can come into this energy of empowerment and perspective, and it's shifting your perspective on everything at this moment, especially relationships and especially a particular area of your life it's going to be working on. So let's see. Eclipses do bring change. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you. We have Justice, Venus, Libra, Saturn. Yeah, definitely relationships. Relationships are going to go through almost like an initiation by fire. It feels like they're going to get tested because if a relationship is strong enough, it's going to be there at the end of this. It's going to gain more strength. It's going to strengthen. But if something or someone isn't right for you, then it's going to get kind of discard. Well, the universe is just saying this is not for you. So the Justice energy, Venus, Libra, Saturn, is about contracts, agreements, soulmate contracts. And it could also be around legalities as well. So that's what's shifting and changing for you. And it could definitely be around the balance of relationships or the balance within a relationship, what's fair, what isn't fair. And just if you do get your feathers ruffled in some way, just know it's because there's been an inequality, there's been like a power imbalance, or someone stepped on your toes or crossed a line, and it's like, now you kind of irritated me a little bit. And it's showing you those little boundaries in your relationships where it's like, boom, I'm ready to kind of reassess that. Now, Speaking of boom, in comes the Tower, and it's right on you here. So this eclipse energy, the Tower is like the eclipse card, unpredictable energy, and it's blocking you here. So it's right there in the center of the situation. So let's see. Yeah, definitely relationships are going to be a big theme that you're going to be looking at. Changes in relationships. Who's there, who you've outgrown, or what patterns within relationships have you outgrown as well. But look at this beautiful happy ending with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay. So I want to say you're about to go through an accelerated growth of phase of growth and expansion. And the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. It's going to be, here's your Nine of Feathers here, the Nine of Swords. It's either you have a lot of mental pressure on you, a lot of things in your to-do list, but also it could just be that there is a lot going on inside your mind with this. It's a bit of a mental journey, even a mental battle moving through this energy. And we're seeing here element of air, the King of Swords, and the lightning strike of the Tower. Boom. So the King of Swords is someone that feels like, they kind of know their mind. They've got a plan. They feel pretty... just when the King of Swords is like, yep, things are going on, I feel like I've got a grip on reality, boom, in comes the Tower and says, boom, something's about to change. So a reality shift is coming in for you, Pisces, with this. This King of Swords likes to feel in control with what's going on mentally, and the Tower's just totally saying, something just isn't right for you. A direction just isn't right for you. And at the base, we have the Eight of Swords, again, like a lot of this mental energy, and also with the Lovers in your conscious mind. It may be that you're rethinking a choice or a plan or a strategy here, some kind of way of moving forward. At the base, we have this Eight of Swords, what's happening deep down. And the Eight of Swords is saying that your mind is ready to transform. It's ready to open up to something new, some kind of new perception, some kind of new learning. Something new is coming in and opening up, and just almost like, it's like my mind is blown kind of energy. Your mind is like, that's what my mind is blown. This is like mind-blowing, unexpected events that are coming in, unexpected shifts, just when you thought things were how they were, huge reality shifts coming through. It just totally might rock the foundations here. In your conscious mind, we have the Lovers card. So, yeah, a lot to do with relationships coming in. It may be revelations, truth, secrets being revealed about somebody, or just suddenly seeing a relationship or a person for who they are, or just suddenly going, no, this isn't right for me, or opportunity coming that's just totally affects a relationship dramatically, a change that comes in, or a dramatic reset that comes through. It's also about choices. I feel like it feels like if you think that you're going to be in control of this, the universe has got other plans. So you might have a sense of, I'm making a choice here. It might feel quite a logical, rational choice. I'm doing all this stuff, and the universe is just like, boom, no. Totally different download coming in, totally different direction coming through for you. So it might feel like just it comes in completely out of the blue. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Cups. So it sort of feels like there's something in your life that's going along quite well. This is the card of fulfillment. So, and this is next to the card of relationships. So what sort of things have you found fulfilling in relationships, or what sort of relationships have you found fulfilling around you? Because something big and dramatic is about to change here on the relationship front. And in the near future, the Two of Pentacles is saying there's a juggling act coming in. You're going to have a lot on your plate, which is why we keep getting that Nine of Swords. There's a lot's going around your mind, a lot of things to do. Suddenly, this dramatic shift that's happening here is opens up just a whole heap of stuff. You're going to be juggling energies. Your energy feeling stretched. It's like, okay, how do I do this and that at the same time? How do I get it all done? And it may be that there's things coming in around financial partnerships or money with a partner or something like that, or that you are suddenly got 2 jobs happening, or that you're traveling a lot, or your partner's traveling a lot, or suddenly you've got more than one person in your life that's of interest. It just feels like you're juggling these very strong energies, and you might have to be making some very important decisions around money that could be coming in with it. You're turning up as the Six of Pentacles, which I like because you're very balanced amongst all of this. You got the Justice card, which is about balance, and the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance. It's kind of a little bit like, universe, throw it all at me, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm going to be balanced. And so the Six of Pentacles is a card of feeling quite calm, even though that there are some big shifts happening here. Mental shifts happening, but tangibly you're going to start seeing perhaps more on your plate, more of a to-do list coming in. And the Six of Pentacles is where it's quite a balanced and approach coming in here. It's like I'm not suddenly being whacked out of balance here. I am knowing how much I want to give to a certain situation and when to pull back, and how much to give to a certain person and when to pull back. And so it feels like there's this sense that it's a very balanced energy. You're turning up with a very calm and balanced approach. The energy surrounding you is the Two of Cups, is relationships. So definitely feels like for some of you, if you are single, this is where love strikes, absolutely, out of the blue. That can happen, or some kind of opportunity or dramatic change or reality check happens with somebody else in your life. These are one-on-one relationships. So it can be a partner relationship, but it can also be like a best friend or a sibling or a parent or a neighbor, a workmate. It's just a one-on-one thing that's happening here, that there's like a huge shift happening to this relationship. Hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady, wins the race, very grounded. No, the energy's not going to be like that. But it might, I can see it balancing out in the near future, but you're about to go through this huge phase of expansion. So the Knight of Pentacles is things, perhaps this change is going to be better for you in the longer term once it starts balancing and grounding down, which is really nice. And the Knight of Pentacles is about like wanting to trust somebody or learning to trust the direction that you're going in. And we have as the outcome the Six of Cups, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a really amazing outcome, Pisces. I like these two sixes coming in with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, because, and even the Lovers is number 6 as well, because that would suggest that amongst all this drama, there's still this sense of harmony and balance that's coming in. So the outcome is feeling quite, I'd say, resigned in a way, feeling quite emotionally balanced with and emotionally harmonious with what's happened. It's like, well, you can potentially, with this perspective and empowerment coming in, and it might actually be a really amazing opportunity coming in for you or somebody else, and it's like you're incredibly grateful for it, or this person comes into your life and it's like, boom, wow, amazing. So I feel like there is potentially a sense that there is something that's coming that's bringing this beautiful expansion. There's more love coming into your world. There's more creativity coming into your world. There's more abundance coming into your world. If you want to do something to do with studying, teaching, learning, this is a time where it's being really nurtured as well. And this can be sometimes when old flames come back. There's something from the past that could return, and the love could come back. That's here with this as well. So, but either way, there's this sense of a beautiful, abundant expansion coming in, and they're sending you lots of love. You're receiving all the love that you need here, which is really beautiful. And we have as an overall energy the Nine of Swords reversed, my goodness, okay. And strangely enough, this could actually be very calm. I'm calmly just knowing that there's a lot happening here, but calmly moving through this, knowing I'm so close to putting an end to a story here that potentially is something that needed to be ended in order for you to step into a powerful new expansion, a powerful new beginning. And it feels like a very abundant new beginning, an abundant turning point has come in, and feeling quite calm, mentally and emotionally calm, moving into it, which is, very interesting. Okay, so it's like just there could be. It reminded me of those movies where it's like, you know, there's an explosion over there, there's drama happening here, and there's just this one character walking through the middle, usually in slow-mo, just going very calmly. I'm walking through all this drama and it's fine. I'm under control. So there might be a little moment where you feel a little bit out of control, like this just comes in out of the blue. It could be a very exciting surprise that comes in. It's sort of destabilizing at first, but at the same time, there's something very beautiful and abundant about it. So let's see let's pull an affirmation card for you. We've got loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others and others love me. So we're seeing love expanding here with the Empress next to the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful, this sense of being able to kind of even have more to give, which is really lovely. And let's pull a charm for you, Pisces. I need to clarify that this reading is around the eclipse energies only. The monthly September reading is still coming out, and there will be an extended for that reading. There's no extended for this reading. So let's pull a charm for you, and we have angels watching over me. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So amidst all of this drama and change and dramatic turning points in love and creativity, and it feels very supported by the universe, though. You're very balanced and calm moving through it. Like you might have your moments of like, ooh, prickly moments, but then it's sort of like you can balance back down very well. These angels watching over me is beautiful because it's saying that you're being very supported. The angels are here to help you move through this soul growth energy that you're going through at this moment in time, and that you're very protected. So speak to your angels, talk to your angels if you need help, and they're around really strongly. So that's your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much. And don't forget about my beautiful flagship course, Tarot 101. It is now open for enrollment. This is a foundational course where I teach you the exact method that I use to read tarot, not just vague intuition, but a practical system of patterns and numbers that gives you clear techniques that anyone can use. There's no need to be psychic, although it can open the door to that. There's no memorizing endless meanings. I give you a step-by-step method to help you understand the cards, find the connections, and trust your intuition. And the benefits of this is to be able to move through these energies with wisdom, with calm, understanding the patterns that are going on in your life, being able to pull the card and receive some kind of wisdom or guidance for some of these unpredictable events that are coming in, or some of the things that are happening in your world. So there are so many beautiful benefits. It just gives your life this richness working with tarot. So right now I do have an early bird offer price that ends on Saturday, ends in a couple of days at midnight Eastern Standard Time. It will go back to its standard price after this. It will never be at this price ever again. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. Love it if you come over. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care, Pisces.